So welcome to Challenge the Road, out in the CTR Vantage, but I wanted to have a discussion about Martini livery cars. I've got, it's crazy this Vantage, I've got to drive in a Porsche GT4 981 this week. Never driven one, really want to drive one. It's a car I've always looked at buying actually, and never done so. I think maybe it was like the poor man's GT3, I don't know, but it always looked to me like it was going to be a great car. 3.8 litre, naturally aspirated. I think it's a nice looking car and a very nice size as well, especially on the road. So I've got to drive in a car, and I've had quite a lot of people message me saying, Richard, can you review one? So we're going to do that now, and I'm excited about that. Very tunable car as well, but I was thinking about VVS, and they've got a white GT4 there, and I thought, oh, I wouldn't go for it in white. And then earlier today, I was just thinking, I wonder what it would look like with a Martini wrap. So I've got two rally cars in Martini colours. I've got the Colin McRae Focus, which I'll bring up a video for you now. That's at Bewley Museum. And I've got the Lancia Delta, my favourite rally car, in Martini colours. So I thought, well, what would it, be to put that white car into Martini colours? And I started looking on the internet, as you do, and I found some images of cars. I'll bring them up for you. And I think it looks amazing. And it's got me thinking, wow, maybe white, because it's just a colour, I don't know why. It's the same with the STO, like white in the STO doesn't do the car justice. I think in the Porsche, I've always sort of fell for GT silver or black, these type of colours, or the ultraviolet purple, but white just seemed a bit boring. So I was thinking, well, I'm going to have a look at some other cars. So anyway, I was just randomly looking round at cars that have been wrapped in Martini. There was a Mini and different ones I'll bring up, and I thought, you know what? It's quite funky putting Martini colours on the car. And of course, you can then think, he's thinking about the Aston, which I am. And I had a look at some Astons. There's not many Martini wrapped Aston Martins. I think I could do something. I'm not sure it'll work on this blue. Haven't seen many blue cars with a Martini wrap, but white, black is really nice too. It really suits the car. Bring up some images of that. But I just wondered, from your guys' point of view, what do you think? I mean, if you look at the white GT4 and then you look at it with Martini colours, it just looks like a different car. Or is it just too much for the road? Would you feel a bit inconspicuous with all these Martini stickers? I would definitely have a number 23 like I had on the Caterham. I ordered a limited edition Caterham 60th anniversary, lovely car with a number 23 because I love Michael Jordan. He's just like my hero back in the day, so I had to have number 23, chassis 23, and I was thinking maybe I'd put 23 on the Porsche. I'm going to review that GT4 and I'm going to give you all the facts on the GT4. I've been doing all the numbers actually today. I've just been writing down how many were made, how many are licensed on the road, not on the road. I'd like to get into the colours, how many were white, grey, black. I'm going to try and find that info. Then I've been looking at all the recalls the cars had, just to give you a bit more detail on that car, because it's a car I would like to buy, so I need to know as much about it as possible. And I'm looking forward to doing that review and seeing how it drives. Are there any performance gains? I want to check that as well. Obviously, it's naturally aspirated, so it's tough to get more power, but maybe an exhaust or a track active suspension. They're getting a lot bigger in the UK now. It's like an adaptive damper. I really wanted that for the Aston, but at the moment they don't do one. But their main line is Porsches, so that could be a really, really good for us. In the background, I'm doing a Modern Classics, the third car. Obviously, we went for the Diablo, we didn't get it, but we got the STO, then we got the Celica. I'm looking at a 996 C4S or a 997S. The auctions are live now. I will be bringing out that video, but I'm going down the line of, I'm going to make a Martini Porsche. That's it. It's just on my mind. I saw the cars instantly today. I thought I'm going to get one. 997 seem amazing value, and I can tune it, and I can put Recaro seats like this in. You see how happy I'm getting already. But I just love tuning cars, and I think the 997 is probably prettier. I think with the lights, the 996 had the sort of egg-shaped light. Not many people like that. I do like the 4S though in the 996. I actually had two 4Ss, and I've had a 997 Manu C2S back in the day. So I've had, you know, a few of those Porsches in the past, and I'd like to revisit it. And it's a bit like the modern classics thing. I actually like going back and buying some of the cars I used to own, and then you can put the modern Michelins, modern suspension, and you've got the nostalgia of an old car, but it'll drive like a modern car, which I love. You know, it'd be fantastic. Right, I'm going to head off to the petrol station now because I've hardly got any fuel. It was just a really like a quick video just to talk to you a bit about that Martini livery, see what you think. Got a couple of GoPros on today. I've really struggled. The ones I had before, I had the 8s, I've just moved to the new 12s, hoping they come out, because I want to do a lot more with the GoPros on the car. Split screen it, that type of thing. So I'm going to get some fuel, and I can't wait to get home and make sure the cameras work. But yeah, give me your feedback on Martini livery. Have a think about Aston Martin as well. Would it work on a Vantage? I'm going to try and find some images. I couldn't find many today, but by the time I do this video, I'm going to try and find some. If someone's really good at Photoshop, if anyone could do that, that would really help me. Maybe if they took this car or just a normal Vantage and could just put the Martini stickers on, I'd just love to see how it would come out, how it would look. Right, so I'm gonna go back and get some fuel. So I hope you enjoy these videos. It's been really nice seeing all your comments as well. I love responding to them. And next time you see me, hopefully we'll be in the 981 Cayman GT4, and I'll be able to give you a real review on that car, because it's a car I really love. So see you again soon. Whoa! I love this car.